All right, it says we're live.
Cool.
Google says we're, or YouTube
Facebook.
says we're live?
Oh, man.
Facebook says we're live?
No,
YouTube?
YouTube. But I don't know. I mean, what good is it? Because of
You post a link to redirect people from your Facebook.
where is the link?
Well, I can comment right here on our,
Hit that, click that arrow.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
thank you.
And now you could just looks. I don't know if you're
Yeah.
directly linked into that. But
should I just say we're gonna try shifting over to YouTube?
Yep. Well, the YouTube is live right now. It's watching me do all this exciting stuff.
Getting the text
There we go.
backstage pass.
Share on a page manage.
Okay, so we are so sorry, folks. We have been working hard, try to get the show going. We're gonna try shifting our live stream over to YouTube. Since Facebook isn't working, stay tuned for the link. Sound good?
Yep. Let Emily know.
Text me.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you. There's my reminder. Be ready to start live.
All right. We've got one viewer.
Hey.
Oh, hey, that's my friend Ben here at
What's
Camp
up?
de Nord. That was to be expected there.
Thank you so much
No
for
problem.
coming.
Really. I'm glad that it's working now.
Oh, man.
Now what I need to do is figure out how to get this the right microphone working.
Mhm.
This is really frustrating.
Sorry, I'm really off the screen to do this.
Oh, so this is all the regular stuff. Doesn't give me an option for the microphone. What is that? Hi, Barb. Thank you for being one of the 2 people watching right now. This is enormously frustrating. I can't even figure out how to kick the right.
What link is it?
It's on Facebook. I put it on my personal page, and we should. Okay, hold on, Ben. What is your? Do we have any other way to get it to people?
We're gonna post it on the.
You want me to text it to Emily?
Yeah. Not you.
you can email it to me. I'll be able to access it. It's the third up.
Really, dude?
It's annoying.
Well, here it is.
If you just, do you have iMessage set up? Otherwise, you could just email it to me.
I do, but it's not giving me that option.
If you copy the link and then just open iMessage.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
iMessage this guy.
Yep. And then just, I'll give you my number.
Yes.
320
320
262
262
0028.
0028.
Perfect. All right, and then I'll send that to Emily.
Thank you.
No problem.
Well, we better start playing some music, Kim.
Oh.
I'm guessing this microphone isn't. That mic's not doing anything. I actually feel better, Ben, that a young guy like you didn't have any better ideas than we did.
Yeah, no, honestly, because then it just makes it like, well, clearly it wasn't.
It doesn't make me feel like a totally old man.
No, exactly. It's all good.
Only a marginally old man.
Yeah, no, you guys. I wouldn't use that word.
Marginally?
Old.
I have it. I'm gonna put it on the event page.
Okay.
All right. Well.
Thank you, Ben. And thanks again for the food. We have the,
Thank you.
we ate about half of it as soon as you guys left. Thank you.
Tasty stuff. Yeah. All right. Well, you have my number in case anything
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
No problem. You have a great show.
Thank you.
We're off to a rollicking start.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'll see you guys later, hopefully.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
No problem.
Okay, well, for the 12 of you that have found us over here, thank you for coming over. We really appreciate it. We're up at Camp du Nord in Ely, Minnesota. We have been up here for a week. We came up here last Sunday and have been staying in this cabin here. It has been absolutely wonderful. We are usually up here just once a year for Fest du Nord, which is a family-friendly music
I just posted.
music concert that our friend John Munson. I just burped on camera. That's awesome. Sorry, friends.
We're
And
real family singers.
that our friend John Munson puts together every year, and we've made a lot of good friends here.
We
Both other families that come, but also staff. As you just saw, if you were here just a few seconds ago, our good friend Ben, who is a counselor here, but also a wonderful musician in his own right. Ben came over to try to help us work out what was going wrong with the Facebook feed. We don't know what it was. Facebook just, every time we logged in, it said, "Great, you're live," then it kicked us out. So
we even tried to turn it off and turn it back on again.
Yep, we did the classic IT solution.
But nothing.
So if I see our viewers have just doubled, which is fantastic. If you're
Well, I just put it on the event page.
awesome. So we're just going to get started, and thank you to YouTube for being a lot less sucky than Facebook.
Hey, watch me.
Well, I never liked
I
Facebook.
know, but you just choose other words.
Facebook is not
Think
cool.
a different thought.
Yeah, right. All right. Also, I can't figure out how to use our good microphone, so the sound you're getting, unfortunately, is just coming from the laptop. So,
Please let us.
well, no, don't
bear-
let us
well,
know
not
because there's nothing we can do about it. But bear with us. Sorry about. We'll just do our best. And
Well,
we,
let us know how we sound.
we spent all this time setting up
We even
lighting.
had a special thing that we were gonna do to.
We had a
start
funny
the show.
intro. Yep.
It was great, but
So, anyways, we're in Camp du Nord, Ely, Minnesota. It is not Camp du Nord's fault. It is strictly on Facebook that we blame this. We got our Camp du Nord hats on.
Oh, yeah.
Kim has our awesome Camp du Nord
Shirt.
baseball shirt. Here we go. This first song by request. This is an all request set, which I just love that. This is called "Hello Stranger." This is for my mom. I doubt my mom is even less tech savvy than I am, so I'm betting she's not even watching this right now. But Mom, if you're there, this is for you.
Oh.
My request.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you, Nicole.
Yeah, let us know how the music sounds.
Hello, stranger.
Hello, stranger.
Put your loving hand in mine.
Hello, stranger.
Hello, stranger.
Put your loving
hand in mine.
You are a
Stranger, and you're a pal of mine. Get up, rounder.
Get up round her.
Let a working man lay down.
Oh, get up round her.
Get up, rounder.
Let a
working man lay down.
You are a
Rounder, and you're all loud and down. Thank you, Emily. time. I ride the 6 and 4 streetcar.
Well, I see my
Baby
baby
peeping through the bars. She bowed her
She
head.
bowed her head.
She waved both hands at me.
She bowed her head.
She bowed her head. She waved both hands at me.
Well, I'm prison
Bound
bound
and I'm longing to be free. Oh, the Lightning Hopkins now. Well, I'll see you
Well, I'll see you
when your troubles are like mine.
I'll see you
Oh, I'll see you when
when
your troubles are like
mine. Lord, I'll see
you when you haven't got a dime. Weeping like a willer
like a willow,
and mourning like a dove.
weep like a willow.
Weeping like a willer and mourning like a dove.
This girl up
Country that I really love. So hello, stranger.
Hello, stranger.
I'll put your loving hand in mine.
Hello, stranger.
Hello, stranger. Put your loving hand in mine.
You are a
Stranger,
stranger,
and you're a pal of mine.
All right.
Well,
Well, we finally made it.
finally made it.
Finally made it.
If you're
I'm
just
glad we did.
tuning in, we are the Rowe Family Singers. We're broadcasting live from the beautiful Camp du Nord here in Ely, Minnesota. Can you give me a water, please?
I can.
Actually, we were
You
supposed
mean
to.
the YMCA water bottle?
I
you
do
got
indeed, Mike. This is actually this is Camp St. Croix because we also like them, but not as much as Camp du Nord because they put us up. So we have been here for a week at Camp du Nord. Kim, did you know that we're the first official artist in residence here at Camp du Nord?
Well,
Nord.
congratulations.
Was-
What's
there we
that
go.
was really
We are the
lame.
OG artists in
the
residence.
OG.
Mhm.
The old granny and grandpa.
Original gangster. We're just gonna keep going on with
All right, what you got? All I need?
requests here. This is for Penny Hilleman. This is All I Need. This is off our very first CD.
Hey, thanks, Penny. Well, this one's for you.
Yeah, good timing, Penny. Thanks for making it over here. Yeah, Facebook just was having some kind of denial of service or something, and every time we started our live stream there, it would go.
Kicked us right out.
It'd say 3, 2, 1, you're live, and
But
then
we
it,
didn't give up.
and then it
We're
said
here.
your video has ended. Please let, and it would say, please let us know how your experience was. I gave them a lot. We tried it 14 times. They got 14 one-star reviews.
But we did not give up. We're here.
We are here. Apparently, even though Mark Zuckerberg's wealth has tripled during the pandemic, he still can't make sure that Facebook works. John Neely, that is, I don't know if you know how much we love Yakov Smirnoff jokes, John Neely, but that's perfect. In capitalist America, service denies you. It's beautiful. All right, here we go.
All right. You cracked me up.
When you're lying close on me, I can feel your heartbeat. That is all I need. Eyes are fog and skin grows wet. I can feel your breath. That is all I need. Thank you, Chris. We love you
Hey,
too.
thank you.
Got your
Isn't it-
request in this week.
What about Crispy though?
That's happy birthday,
Happy
Crispy.
birthday, Crispy.
You're welcome, Penny. Thanks for the great request.
Yeah.
All right. So if you were here at the very beginning when we finally switched over to Facebook, you saw a very tall young gentleman standing here with us. He was trying to help us troubleshoot how to get the Facebook Live working.
Because you young kids know what to do.
Yeah, because he's literally half my age, and
Literally.
literally, yes.
Literally.
And actually, he's half your age, I think, which is even younger. But anyways, he was here helping us, and he made this request. This is What Did He Say? This is off of our newest record.
Yeah.
This is off our newest record, off of Roll Up
Roll
the Road.
up the road.
It's the Rope Family Singers. And this is the album is mostly traditional tunes that we love and that people have requested over the years, but we also have 2 originals on it. This one, What Did He Say, which is a gospel song. This for me, this is we wrote this, and it's to me it's about as clear as it can be. It's about I identify as a Christian. I'm a religious person, but I certainly have a lot of trouble trying to figure out exactly what Jesus meant. And as we all know, everybody argues about the message all the time. I think about the only time that I ever felt like I understood was the Sermon on the Mount, and it's pretty clear to me that it just says, treat people well, treat people how you want to be treated.
It's
and
a golden
so,
rule.
yeah, it's pretty obvious. So that's what this song is about. It's called What Did He Say? Okay, ready?
I am.
Where was he born and where did he die? And what were the things that he said? Well, he was born in Bethlehem, then he died at Calvary, and he said, treat us how you want to be treated. Well, I heard about that sermon on the mountain. I heard about that sermon on the plain. I'm going to start over. I messed it up 17 times.
It's okay.
I know it is.
Take 2.
And I forgot to say, this is for Ben, who was here helping us out.
You did say that.
No, I just introduced him. I didn't
did?
actually say
You
it was
didn't
for him.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, well, whatever.
Take 2.
Where was he born and where did he die? And what were the things that he said? Well, he was born in Bethlehem and he died at Calvary. And he said, treat us how you want to be treated. Well, I heard about that sermon on the mountain. I heard about that sermon on the plain. And when I heard those words made my heart pound. 'Cause that's the way I want to be living. Oh, where was he born and where did he die? And what were the things that he said? Well, he was born in Bethlehem and he died at Calvary. And he said, treat us how you want to be treated. Well, blessed are the poor and blessed are the meek and blessed are the least among men. Blessed are the merciful, the peaceful, and the weak, 'cause theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Lord, where was he born and where did he die? And what were the things that he said? Well, he was born in Bethlehem and he died at Calvary. And he said, treat us how you want to be treated. When you see a stranger in your town, find a way to welcome them in. When you see the hungry and run down, help them as if you were helping him. Oh Lord, where was he born and where did he die? And what were the things that he said? Well, he was born in Bethlehem and he died at Calvary. And he said, treat us how you want to be treated. Yes, he was born in Bethlehem and he died at Calvary. And he said, treat us how you want to be treated. That's for you, Ben. Get my Camp Du Nord on here. When we were recording that song, our engineer, producer, master of all good things, Steve Call, who has produced has produced our last 3 albums, he said, Quillen, I'm going to need you to enunciate a little more clearly on that chorus. Treat folks how you want to be treated. He said, and I'd say, so. I don't know that always comes across. What's that?
Hey, Arlo in Bald Eagle, happy birthday!
Happy fifth birthday to
birthday.
Arlo over at
Man.
Bald Eagle. Happy birthday, bud. Thanks for listening tonight.
Couple of- Oh, and Granny Rowe.
I am watching, and I love you're welcome. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you, Mom, for checking in here. All right, this one is a double request. This is my favorite song, King Kong Kitchi Kitchi Kaimio. This was one that I learned from my grandpa. We did a video for it
I was just gonna say we
last
did a video. I think so.
I think a week ago. That's on this YouTube channel here, and it is it's got my first official Lego stop motion animation that I did. So I'm pretty proud about that too.
Woohoo! Raven Cabin.
Raven Cabin is enjoying the show. Thank you, Kari. And my dad's watching too.
Right.
Thanks, Dad. All right. So King Kong Kitchi Kitchi Kaimio. This is for both our friend Terry Nelson and for our daughter Oni. This is whenever she knows we're doing a show, she always requests this song, King Kong Kitchi Kitchi Kaimio.
I wonder if they're wearing pants today.
It'd be nice if they were.
They weren't wearing pants 2 weeks ago.
They told us, yeah.
No pants, no music.
If you're just tuning in here, thank you so much for following the links from Facebook over here to YouTube. We're broadcasting live from Camp du Nord in Ely, Minnesota. We're the first official artist in residence here, and we have been up here for a week. They Camp du Nord started something this year called Family Campus. They outfitted a group of cabins with Wi-Fi so that kids could do their distance learning from the comfort of the woods and parents could telecommute.
It has been fantastic. We needed this as a family.
Oh my
Our
gosh,
kids
yes.
needed this.
Yep.
It's just good to get out of your own house, your own space, and be in nature. And it's been snowing, and we went on a hike today.
Yep, it was beautiful.
Went on a over a mile hike.
The kids did
To go
Earth
get cocoa.
Oven, which was really neat.
Yeah, they made a pizza.
Yep. And it has been really wonderful being here. Thank you
Thank you.
so much to Emily for putting this together, to Nikki for greenlighting it, to the YMCA that
Oh,
runs the
man.
camps for greenlighting this. We really appreciate it.
Oh, gee.
That's us, the OGAIR. Artists in residence.
The Auger.
The Auger.
Auger.
I'm gonna get that on a t-shirt.
Auger.
Yep. T-shirt. This is a hat. But,
What you meant.
thanks. All right.
I'll put it on my head then.
Froggy went a-courting and he did ride. King Kong Kitchi Kitchi Kaimio with a sword and a pistol by his side. King Kong Kitchi Kitchi Kaimio, Kaimo Kino, Kaino Ki, way down yonder in the holler tree with the owl and the bat and the bumblebee. King Kong Kitchi Kitchi Kaimio. Well, he rode to the kingdom of Mousie's door. King Kong Kitchi Kitchi Kaimio, there he knelt upon the floor. King Kong Kitchi Kitchi Kaimio, Kaimo Kino, Kaino Ki, way down yonder in the holler tree with the owl and the bat and the bumblebee. King Kong Kitchi Kitchi Kaimio. Well, he took Miss Mouse upon his knee. King Kong Kitchi Kitchi Kaimio, and he said, "Little mouse, won't you marry me?" King Kong Kitchi Kitchi Kaimio, Kaimo Kino, Kaino Ki, way down yonder in the holler tree with the owl and the bat and the bumblebee. King Kong Kitchi Kitchi Kaimio. And they danced. Well, Miss Mouse and suitors 3 or 4. King Kong Kitchi Kitchi Kaimio, when they burst in through the kitchen door. King Kong Kitchi Kitchi Kaimio, Kaimo Kino, Kaino Ki, way down yonder in the holler tree with the owl and the bat and the bumblebee. King Kong Kitchi Kitchi Kaimio. Well, they grabbed Mr. Frog and began to fight. King Kong Kitchi Kitchi Kaimio, and the holler tree was a terrible night. King Kong Kitchi Kitchi Kaimio, Kaimo Kino, Kaino Ki, way down yonder in the holler tree with the owl and the bat and the bumblebee. King Kong Kitchi Kitchi Kaimio. again. Well, they went to the parson the very next day. King Kong, kitchy, kitchy, kitty, yo, and they left on the honeymoon right away. King Kong, kitchy, kitchy, kitty, yo, Kino, way down yonder in the hollow tree with the owl and the bat and the bumblebee. King Kong, kitchy, kitchy, kitty, yo. Now they live far off in a holler tree. King Kong, kitchy, kitchy, kitty, yo, and they now have wealth and children free. King Kong, kitchy, kitchy, kitty, yo, Kino, way down yonder in the hollow tree with the owl and the bat and the bumblebee. King Kong, kitchy, kitchy, kitty, yo. That's all she wrote. King Kong, kitchy, kitchy, kitty, yo. That reminds me, in a roundabout sort of way, we're supposed to give a shout out
A shout out?
to our daughter's friends, Pippi and Noelle, who are in Timberwolf.
Is it Pippi?
It is. That's
Okay.
what it says. They said, write it down. And they told us to yell the word shout out. So,
Shout out?
so they would know when we were doing it. So they could come say the shout out to Pippi and Noelle with us. Sorry,
Wait,
girls. They're too
wait.
busy live. They're watching something. Did you want to come say hi?
You can say hi to Granny and Papa too.
Yep.
Are you wearing pants?
Yes.
All right. Thank goodness. Here's Oni.
Hi.
Here's Elspeth.
Hi.
Did you want to say hello to your friends?
Hi, Pippi and Noel. Noel.
These are folks we just, shout out back at you from Timberwolf, they
And
say.
you can say hi to Granny and Papa.
Yes. Hi, Grandma. Hi,
And
Papa.
you can tell
Grammy and
Chris
Papa.
happy birthday. Chris and Arlo.
It's Crispy and Arlo, both of them are crispy. Do you want to sing?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Should we sing happy birthday
Let's
together
sing
now?
happy birthday
Yeah.
to
Sing
Crispy
with
and
us?
Arlo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Crispy and Arlo. Happy birthday to you.
And
Many
more. Happy birthday.
Yep.
John and Hannah and Aaron and Sam say hi.
Oh, nice.
And Grammy does too.
Hey, guys. Oh, and it's Heather, my cousin
Oh.
Heather's birthday. Well, happy birthday, Heather.
Happy birthday.
All right, girls, nice job.
See you later. See you
Shout
later.
out accomplished. Shout out, you've achieved shout out level.
Thanks for wearing pants.
Yes.
What's
All right.
Next?
Next is a
Celebrate.
this is a request for 3 people. This is for our good friend Ellen Stanley and our other good friends Lance and Allison Cunningham. All requested this song. It is "Shallow Grave" off of our very first CD. Boy, how do you describe this song? It's a good song. I'm proud of it.
It's like Raisin Bran.
Yeah.
No, it is a good song. I love this song.
It's it's interesting. Sometimes you have an idea of where your career is going to take you, and it doesn't go there. My old band, Accident Clearinghouse, was pretty successful, but I got to a point with that band where I felt like I wasn't writing the music that I wanted to be writing. I was writing for results, and so one of the things when we started this band was that we really wanted to kind of avoid that. And so the first album I've always thought of as a little darker than the other ones. And then after that, like between the first record and the second record, we started getting a lot of work at public events, and it just felt kind of weird, like when there was a bunch of kids around, to be singing, really dark songs.
Oh, death and dying.
Yeah.
Instead of puppy dogs and hummingbirds.
So we started writing more lighter stuff and doing more traditional tunes. But I've always missed.
Try tunes.
No, I think it's ready. But it's the dark stuff that really speaks to my heart.
dark, your cold black heart.
Yep. Well, and since we haven't been playing any live shows this year, we've written about an album and a half, 2 albums worth of new material, but it's all pretty dark. So.
My poor husband, I laid him low when I cut him with my knife. My husband counted many a fun, among them me, his wife. Well, I dragged his body right out the door to bury him in the ground. And as my muscles getting sore, he was only 2 feet down. I walked back to my kitchen door and the rain fell from the sky. But I knew that it was just my Lord as the tears fell from his eyes. Then there was this terrible sound of bang upon my door. Going open the one gate, sound like my husband's voice. His cold, cold eyes, they held my own, and I heard a wailing plea. And then I realized that they were my own. Say, please, Lord, forgive me. So if you go now dig a grave, make sure you dig it deep. For shallow grave will rise them up when the Lord begins to weep.
Good one. Good one.
You too.
Nicole, have fun at your party. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you couldn't see more of the show. It would have been nice if the original feed had worked where it was supposed to. Thank you to all of you for finding us over here on
Yeah, thank
Facebook.
you.
We really appreciate
Tell
it.
your friends. Tell your family.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. Let's see here. Next one is we're going to do a song called We'll Camp a Little While in the Wilderness. This is an old camp meeting song. And we get requests for this every time we play up here at the camp from all the counselors. I'm assuming they must sing it. They must sing it as a camp song, which would make sense. I love this tune. It's probably a couple 100 years old. I don't know a whole lot about it. But camp meeting songs were songs that were meant intentionally to be easy to sing along to, easy to learn.
Is this one on As Fair as the Sun?
This is on our gospel CD.
Oh.
And on Heaven Send Us Better Times, we recorded this with the Prairie Fire Lady Choir, which was really amazing.
Oh, that was quite amazing.
But, the idea of a camp meeting song, if you've seen the movie Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And there's the song, I Went Down to the River to Pray. It's very repetitive so that it's easy to learn. That's the idea of these songs. So if you want to sing along at home to this one, we'll camp a little while in the wilderness. We'll be listening. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. In the wilderness, in the wilderness. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. Oh, mothers, are you ready? Ready, oh, ready. Oh, mothers, are you ready? Then we'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. Oh, fathers, are you ready? Ready, oh, ready. Oh, fathers, are you ready? Then we'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. Oh, sisters, are you ready? Ready, oh, ready. Oh, sisters, are you ready? Then we'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. Oh, brothers, are you ready? Ready, oh, ready. Oh, brothers, are you ready? Then we'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. In the wilderness, in the wilderness. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home.
It's been a while since we've done that.
Yeah.
one. It's nice.
Oh, thank you, Emily. We do too. I'm going to write something in here right now.
What do you write?
I'm going to write in our tip jar information.
Our Venmo. Or
Yep, our
PayPal.
Venmo and our
I'm glad you're doing that,
PayPal. So there's our Venmo. And here comes our PayPal. Is paypal.me/Quillen. Let me spell my own name right. Quillen Rowe. There we go. So we love your tips. We need your tips.
We do.
This is what we do for our living. Normally, by this time of year, by the end of December, we have probably played about 220 shows. I think this year we've done 10. This is our 10th show, maybe.
I think so.
I'm not good at math, but I know that's a very small
Maybe
percentage
12.
of what we're usually doing. So your tips really do help us out a lot. We can't stress it enough. This is how we take care of our family, and this is Christmas time, and so we need that help. The Venmo, if we're not connected on Venmo, you can still donate. You just need the passcode, which is 0266 is the passcode, and I'll say that again. PayPal.me is a lot easier. It's just PayPal.me, Quillen Rowe. All right, the next one. All right, this is a
sure?
request. What? Yes, I am. This is one of my
Who's
favorites.
your request from?
This is so my cousin Chris, the last time we did a live stream, he requested Christmas songs. This is one of my favorite Christmas songs. It is "If We Make It Through December"
Oh, we're gonna do
from
that one?
Merle Haggard. What did you think it was?
I thought it was okay.
Oh,
Well, we can do.
we'll do.
Fine.
I'm just. We'll
That's
swap on the
fine.
orders all. But yes, I want to do the other one too.
Is that in here? Is it in here?
No.
Well, then I guess it's the worship board.
If we make it through December, everything's gonna be alright, I know. It's the coldest time of winter, and I shiver when I see the falling snow. If we make it through December, I got plans to be in a warmer town come summertime. Maybe even California. If we make it through December, we'll be fine. I lost my job down at the factory. No, their timing's not the greatest in the world. Heaven knows that I've been working hard. I wanted Christmas to be right for Daddy's girl. And I don't mean to hate December. It's meant to be such a happy time of year. But my little girl don't understand why her daddy can't afford no Christmas cheer. If we make it through December, everything's gonna be alright, I know. It's the coldest time of winter, and I shiver when I see that falling snow. If we make it through December, I got plans to be in a warmer town come summertime. Maybe even California. If we make it through December, we'll be fine. Well, I don't know about nice, but I sure like that one. That is sums about how I feel right now. If we can just make it to 2021, nothing will be different, but it'll feel new and fresh.
I know, it's like that meme that I just saw the other day where someone's running towards the finish line of 2020 and they sink right into a hole. It's terrible. Just terrible.
It is.
You
Oh,
sure
look
you
at
want to
that.
do this one?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because Diane Spicer also asked for Christmas songs.
But does this one though?
She didn't specify what one she wanted. This is one of my favorite hymns. It is O Come, Emmanuel. We just did a video for this. While we have been artists in residence here at Camp du Nord, we recorded this here. And then with the internet that is set up now for people to distance learn and telecommute, we were able to Dropbox our files to our band back in the Twin Cities.
So we were still able to do our work too.
We did. We got a lot of work done this week.
0266. correct?
Yes. And so we were able to send this to the band, and we should have this video should be premiering, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday of this week, of this song, O Come, Emmanuel.
And our bass player Eric Paulson puts all of our videos together.
O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, and mourns in lonely exile here, until the Son of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. O come, thou wisdom from on high, and order all things far and nigh. To us the path of knowledge show, and cause us in her ways to go. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Oh, come thou Key of David, come and open wide our heavenly home. The captives from their prison free, and conquer death's deep misery. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. O come thou day spring, come and cheer our spirits by thy justice here. Dispense the gloomy clouds of night, and death's dark shadows put to flight. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
Hey, you too.
Oh yeah, 0266. Yep, thanks. Don, I was thinking about you when we did that one. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you found us here.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much for everyone watching.
And Marla, Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. Good to see you.
that new cute one that you have.
Oh,
She's
all right.
adorable.
Well, here is a request for our host, Emily. Emily runs the program here with Nikki. Nikki kind of oversees everything. Emily runs everything. They're the two people that brought us here. Thank you so much, guys, for
But they're
bringing
all
us
part
here.
of this big, wonderful family here at Camp Denora. I was telling Emily just a little bit ago that one of the reasons why I like Camp Denora so much is it really brings me back to just my camp that I went to as a young girl, and that community that has been built is just wonderful. So thank you very much for being our family and including us into yours.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so if you'd like to donate to Camp Denord or just YMCA, go to YMCA.com.
Probably.org.
Emily, do you want to post on there where people can donate to Camp Denord, please? I didn't think that far ahead.
So this is for Emily. This is a song that we actually wrote here at Camp Denord, I think 4, maybe 5 years ago now. As I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, we have been coming up here to Camp Denord. Normally we're just here in the fall time for Fest du Nord, which is over Labor Day weekend, the last weekend right before school starts. It's a festival put together by John Munson of Semisonic, Trip Shakespeare, and the New Standards, and with Emily and Nikki here. And it is just wonderful. The festival is. But we were here the night. I don't remember which year it was, but this is how you know when it was. It was the year that Prince died. So the last night of the festival here, there's always a pickup band, and they did an all Prince set. And it was because it had rained earlier in the day. It had to move inside
I think it was
the dining
karaoke,
hall.
actually.
No, it was the band because I remember going in
That
there
was a
and
backup band, but you could do karaoke. You could.
no, I don't know.
Because Fela sang.
Well, she had practiced that, I think. Anyway, so the band was inside, but it stopped raining, and so Kim and I were outside with the girls. They were playing in the dark on the playground with all the other kids that were there. And as Kim said, one of the things that she loves about Camp Denord is that it makes her feel like she's in camp again. And I never had the camp experience as a kid, and
I'm so glad that our kids have that. It's important.
Getting to be here. And so, they're running around with these kids that they've only known for 3 days. They're all having a great time. And so Kim and I are standing just outside the door with a group of parents, just talking parent talk. sometimes I get a little shy in those instances. And so I'm kind of dropping out of the conversation. And I look over at the playground to my right, and there's all the kids playing on the playground with their glow sticks, and they're just having a ball. And then I kind of step back into where I am with the other adults, and we're all talking about grown-up things, about parent things. And so I've got the contrast of all the kids over here who don't even know each other's names, but they're best friends, and then us, all the adults who are, we're friendly, but we're kind of trepidatious because we don't know each other, and that's how Minnesotans are.
And we're
And-
just talking about parenting, am I right?
Yeah. And then I kind of drop out again, and I look over to my left, and if it wasn't a full moon, it sure felt like it. There's two counselors that are dancing just by themselves over in the moonlight over here. And I can't see who it is. They're silhouetted by the moon. It's just beautiful. And they're just slow dancing. And then the woman starts pulling on the man, pulling him into the bushes, like they want some privacy. And I just thought, well, that sums it up, that idea of the three ages of humanity, where there's the children, and there's, the young adults over here, then there's the adults, and how your priorities change. So that night, I woke up at about 3 a.m, and the musicians share cabins. So we're in a cabin full of other musicians, and I don't want to wake anybody up, but I've got this song in my head, and it's all there, the melody and all the words, which never happens. So I go out of our room, and I'm singing as quietly as I can into my phone, and I'm writing in the dark. I'm writing the words down, but of course it's dark, so I can't see anything. So the next morning, it's just scribbles all over the page, and luckily I had recorded it. So this is the song that came out of that. It's called "Oh Young Lovers." Can you believe I was just 5, missing teeth, so happy to be alive? Making friends was simple as getting names, catching fireflies and running naked in the rain. I saw young children playing in the dark, ghosts in the graveyard all around the park. Oh, young children lay beside that dream, 'cause when the sun comes up, it'll blow away like steam. Can you believe I was just 15, waiting to be kissed by girls of mystery? We knew it all of my friends and me. We couldn't wait to grow up so we could be free. I saw young teens swearing bottles in the dark. We're friends forever, we would never part. Oh, young teens, you gotta live inside that dream, 'cause when the sun comes up, it'll blow away like steam. Can you believe I was just 22? Blood running hot, there wasn't nothing I couldn't do. We held the world and all of its promises. We'd live forever on nerves and French kisses. I saw young lovers dancing in the dark, trying to slip away, looking for a place to spark. Oh, young lovers live inside that dream, Good request, Emily. Mom says, what about the camping we did in the BWCA? What about Nova Scotia? Well, that wasn't camp, Mom. I wasn't running around with a bunch of other, it wasn't like meatballs where each camper got to stalk and kill their own bear, Mom. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to kill a bear with my bare hands. They've let me do that here at Camp Du Nord, Mom. Thank you, Emily. Emily is the reason I get to kill bears with my bare hands.
Well, Quillen, what do you get when you cross a bear with the cougar?
What, Kim? What happens if you cross a bear into cougar?
You get hurt. You get hurt real bad.
It's true.
Is that gonna do feel better?
Sort of. All right. This is a request from our good friend Don Rolson in Hampton, Iowa. We've been playing a festival down in Hampton, Iowa for I think this would have been the 5th year.
Really?
Had it not got canceled. But Don is one of the great musicians down in Hampton. He organizes a jam every Monday night in Hampton, and it's a country jam that has been going on forever. I have yet to see Don be stumped to not know a song, and he's a great fella and just so much fun. And his wife Judy runs the craft store there, and she's wonderful
the girls
too.
love that.
We just have had so much fun down in Hampton. We got canceled this year, of course, which was the right thing to do.
Yep.
Hopefully, we'll be back doing live events in 2021 and we'll be back there in Hampton. But this is one for Don. This is called I Told Them All About You. This is written by the same guy, Cliff Friend, who wrote The Lovesick Blues for Hank Williams.
Hey, thanks, Molly. She says she's loving what she's hearing.
Molly, we didn't have time to learn your request, but
What one was
it was a peace song or a song of peace. It was by Anne Reid, but the version most people know is Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Oh,
I listened to it.
I know it, but I don't know it. Sorry.
I just can't sing it as pretty as Mary Travers. That's the problem. Maybe somebody else in the
Just gotta
band
whip
could
your
do it,
hand around.
but I don't know if I can handle it.
Just whip your long hair. And
So this is I Told Them All About You for Don.
take 2.
Hey, that's how you play it. Take 3.
You
Take
might
4.
have heard this before.
All right, so far so good.
Ready? I told the whippoorwill, told the daffodil just how pretty you smile. Yes, I told them all about you. Well, I told every little bird, every little single word that she said went by. Yes, I told them all about you. And I told the moon and every little star that shines above how the way you roll your eyes and how you love each little honeybee says there's gonna be a honeymoon for 2. Oh, yes, I told them all about you. I told the moon and every little star that shines above how the way you roll your eyes and how you love each little honeybee says there's gonna be a honeymoon for 2. Oh, yes, I told them all about you. Oh, yeah. From the top. Well, I told the whippoorwill, told the daffodil just how pretty you smile. Yes, I told them all about you. Well, I told every little bird, every little single word that she said it's worthwhile. Yes, I told them all about you. Well, I told the moon and in love. I told my mom and dad they were somebody. I told the preacher man too. Yes, I told them all about you. Oh, yes, I told them all about you.
There you go, Don. It's a good one. Great job. You know, Don, your version actually was take 4, but thank you.
But don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone. Yeah, that's our secret. Enjoy your music to bring some light into these short, dark days.
Hey.
Thank you, Nora.
Thank you.
And let's see, I was going to say Don's version of that song is really fun. They have a part where they go, hubba, hubba, hubba. That I really like. But I can never do it. I can never do it right. All right, this is for our friend Terry Nelson. This is Crow Black Chicken. This is off our second record. We learned this for a wedding.
We did.
These are the kind of weddings we like to play.
Yeah, Rowdy.
Rowdy. Not all the weddings have been like that. There's been some weddings where we've said to ourselves, well, we need to kick
This
it
is
in gear
different,
here.
yeah.
We need to wake these people up here. But that's what you expect in Minnesota.
That's when I went around and pinched everyone.
And you can never tell. You can get to a wedding and think, oh, this is going to be rowdy. And they're just, very complacent. And then they get to other ones who are like, oh, this is going to be a dud. And then,
They almost tap their toes.
Yeah.
It's a
yeah. No one's laughing.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing. That's
Crow
all
Black
that
Chicken. How's this one go?
matters. Just like this.
There it is.
Well, I went up on the mountain, get my horn low. Thought I heard my true love say yonder comes my bow. Well, now crow black chicken, crow per day, crow black chicken, fly away. Go black chicken, crow per day, I like chicken pie. Chicken crow for midnight, chicken crow for day. My mark, on come a mark with a oh! Scare that chicken away. Well, now crow black chicken, crow per day, crow black chicken, fly away. Go black chicken, crow per day, I like chicken pie. Well, the hardest work I ever done was plowing in the fry. Easiest work I ever done was eating chicken pie. Well, now crow black chicken, crow per day, crow black chicken, fly away. Go black chicken, crow per day, I like chicken pie. Chicken crow for midnight, chicken crow for day, red fox. On come a fox with a oh! Scare that chicken away. Well, now crow black chicken, crow for day, crow black chicken, fly away. Go black chicken, crow for day, I like chicken pie. Well, I wish I had a big frame house, 15 stories high. Every story in that house was filled with chicken pie. Well, now crow black chicken, crow for day, crow black chicken, fly away. Crow black chicken, crow for day, I like chicken pie. Chicken crow for midnight, chicken crow for day, boogie. Rock the boogie, scare that chicken away. Well, now crow black chicken, crow for day, crow black chicken, fly away. Crow black chicken, crow for day, I like chicken pie. Yeah, crow black chicken, crow for day, crow black chicken, fly away. Crow black chicken, crow for day, I like chicken pie.
Yeah, it was good. Well done, everybody. You did well on that one. Oh, this is for our friend Hannah. Hannah Kaplan and her family, John and the boys, Sam and Aaron, some of our very best friends. Sam, Aaron, if you're still awake, good to see you guys. Probably in bed now, which is a good thing.
Thank you so much for sticking around. I know it's been after 8, but we had some technical difficulties. Thank you for
The few of you that made it over here to Facebook, we really appreciate it.
appreciate it.
I mean, over here to YouTube, Facebook, we tried, and something
love
was wrong with Facebook, and they kept kicking us out.
we
of
even
there.
tried to turn it off and turn it back on again.
This is for our friend Hannah. This is The Road is Rocky. I wrote this song in a cabin not a cabin, I'm sorry. I wrote this in a little one-room hotel room at the Voyageur Hotel in Two Harbors, Minnesota. If you've ever been to Two Harbors or you remember the Voyageur, it's got the big Voyageur in the parking lot.
Like this.
You can ask my dad what he used to call that place. He might tell you in the comments if you're lucky. Say, hey, Steve, what did you used to call the Voyageur?
Maybe he's not listening anymore. Maybe it
That's
was
just as well. But the short version of the story is I got stranded in Two Harbors for a week, and luckily I had a guitar with me because that's all I had. This is before cell phones. This is before the internet. So all I had was a hotel room and a guitar, and I wrote this song. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. Let me try that again. You're doing
Your
great.
fingers are probably cold
From being out here in the
in
woods.
the woods.
Yeah. Killing all those bears.
Leaving behind those bright city lights, the country's where I go. I've got to find some peace of mind, so I turn down a lonesome dirt road. When the moon is full and the whiskey runs dry, a man can tell a lot by the road that he drives. They say to him, son, this is the path you will fly on. Until you choose to choose, until you choose to die. Trying to find an end to my pain. I know what I have to do. Got to close the door and look inside. Got to find something called the truth. And I know the road is rocky. I know, 'cause my feet are bare. I wish that I didn't have to hurt, but sometimes I got to hurt to find out today. And I know the light is shining. I know, 'cause my chest is bare and reflects above. My pale skin bounces round in the dark to find the answers there. Leaving behind those bright city lights, the country's where I go. I've got to find some peace of mind, so I turn down a lonesome dirt road. And I know the road is rocky. I know, 'cause my feet are bare. I wish that I didn't have to hurt, but sometimes I got to hurt to find that you're there.
Oh, that one always takes it out of me.
Yes.
His name for the Voyageur.
But people are gonna think that's a swear word, though.
Well, no, they can figure it out. He was the Voyageur, my friends, was situated so that he was tall. He was very tall.
Very tall.
He was situated so that
You could
his
see the bathroom light.
he was straddling the bathroom window, and the bathroom light shone brightly between his thighs, his powerful leather-clad thighs.
Ooh.
Oh, speaking of my dad, this is a request from my dad.
So, Grammy, tell him that we did this one for him.
Yep, since you can't stay up this late. This is Lady Margaret. This is on a CD of ours.
Is it on
It's on As
his
Fair as the Sun. Yep. This is an old tune. This is, I think, the oldest song that we do. Excuse me. It's about 600 years old. Yep. It's one of the child ballads, which is a bunch of songs that were collected here in America from a Scotsman named Child. And I'll tell you more about it some other time. Lady Margaret.
Lady Margaret sitting in her high hall chair,
Combing her long yellow hair, she saw sweet William and his new made bride riding from the church so near. Well, she throwed down her ivory comb and throwed back her long yellow hair, said, I'll go down to bid him farewell and never more go there. Well, it was all lately in the night when they were fast asleep. Little Margaret appeared all dressed in white, standing at their bed feet. Oh, how do you like your snow white pillow? And how do you like your sheets? And how do you like that pretty fair miss lying in your arms asleep? Oh, very well do I like my snow white pillow. Very well do I like my sheets. But much better do I like that pretty fair miss standing at my bed feet. Well, once he kissed her lily white hand, and twice he kissed her cheek. 3 times he kissed her cold, cold lips and fell in her arms asleep. Is little Margaret in her room, or is she in the hall? Little Margaret's in her cold black coffin, with her pale face towards the wall. Nice job. I like that one. It's creepy, but I like it. There's another version, like a lot of these old songs that go back that long. There's a lot of variants.
He heard us.
Oh, good.
Tone alert.
We can't figure it out, Sharon, says John Neely. Well, Mom, have to spell it out, I guess. But there's another version of that where instead of saying 3 times he kissed her cold, cold lips, it says 3 times he kissed her cold, corpsey lips. Yeah, I like that.
I should say corpse lipsy.
Corpse lips.
Corpse lipsy.
Well, we just have got 2 more songs here for you, friends. Thank you so much for
Unless anyone else has more stuff.
finding us here on Facebook.
Thank-
No, not on
no,
Facebook,
no,
on
no.
YouTube.
YouTube.
Facebook, you're dead.
YouTube for the win.
You're dead to me, Facebook.
Until tomorrow.
Well, till I have to use it again. That's the conundrum of modern living, friends. You gotta sometimes do
but
that.
YouTube for the win, though.
YouTube, thank you very much for working. We are broadcasting live from up here in Camp Du Nord in Ely, Minnesota. We are the first official, the OG artist in residency at Camp Du Nord.
I just realized this is probably backwards, isn't it?
No, it's backwards for us, but it's right
Okay.
right words
All
for them. We're wearing our Camp Du Nord hats. Kim's got her Camp Du Nord shirt on, drinking out of our Camp Du Nord Nalgene's. You know, they say these Nalgene bottles are indestructible, are undestructicatable. And so far that has proved to be the case. That
We've
these
dropped it many times.
bottles have been through a lot and still
Let's
survive.
check first.
But this is another request. This is all
Ben?
requests. So this is for our friend Ben again up here. Thank you, Julie. Thank you very much. This is for our friend Ben here at Camp Du Nord. Ben is a fantastic musician in his own right. Check him out, Ben. I'm going to say your name wrong, Ben. Nadler. I don't know. But Noelder. Sorry, Ben, if I butchered it. Having a name like Quillen, I'm very sensitive to that kind of stuff. We just did something the other day, and somebody was going to announce us, and they said, I'm sorry, how do you pronounce your name?
He said Quillen,
I
like
s-
Dylan.
I said, Quillen. Just picture Dylan, but with a Q at the beginning of it. And he said, oh, great, Quillen, that makes perfect sense. Dylan with a Q. And he turned around and he announced us, and this was
5 minutes later.
it was Kim and Kitten or something
No, it
like
was
that.
Kinlan.
Kinlan?
Kinlan.
Kindling. Hey, Judy.
Judy?
Good to see you.
Oh, we don't see her.
But anyways, this is a request for Ben. This is Don't Worry About the Rich Man. Well, don't worry about that rich man. He's doing just fine. Don't worry about that rich man. He's doing just fine. Don't worry about that rich man. He's doing just fine. Hey, brother, can you spare a dime? Well, that rich man, he wears $900 shoes. Oh, that rich man, he wears $900 shoes. That rich man, he wears $900 shoes. Cause the poor man wraps his feet in paper news. Well, that rich man, he eats in a restaurant so fine. Oh, that rich man, he eats in a restaurant so fine. That rich man, he eats in a restaurant so fine. While the poor man's standing in the old bread line. Don't worry about that rich man, he's doing just fine. Don't worry about that rich man, he's doing just fine. Don't worry about that rich man, he's doing just fine. Hey, brother, can you spare a dime? Well, that rich man, he owns all the media time. Oh, that rich man, he owns all the media time. That rich man, he owns all the media time. While the poor man's got a corner cardboard sign. Rich kids want to go to college, they ain't worried about a thing. Rich kids want to go to college, they ain't worried about a thing. Rich kids want to go to college, they ain't worried about a thing. For the rich man's gonna bribe their way in. Don't worry about that rich man, he's doing just fine. Don't worry about that rich man, he's doing just fine. Don't worry about that rich man, he's doing just fine. Hey, brother, can you spare a dime? Well, that rich man, he never has to answer for his crimes. No, the rich man never has to answer for his crimes. No, the rich man never has to answer for his crimes. When he gets caught, it's his money doing time. Well, that rich man, he treats all women like a toy. Oh, that rich man, he treats all women like a toy. That rich man, he treats all women like a toy. When he gets caught, he's a crying baby boy. Don't worry about that rich man, he's doing just fine. Don't worry about that rich man, he's doing just fine. Don't worry about that rich man, he's doing just fine. Hey, brother, can you spare a dime? I said, hey, brother, can you spare a dime? Thank you. Nice job to you.
Hey, good job to you. Hey, Scott.
Oh,
Yes, yeah.
wow, that's awesome. And Kathy, we're very glad. Thank you very much. Glad to help out. We got one more song for you. This is a request from Nancy Garrett, who's here at Denord somewhere with us. Kim, I think you sing this one. Am I not?
I don't know. It's been a
Wrong.
year. I don't know.
This is another one of my favorite Christmas songs. It's Silent Night. Please sing along at home if you know it and you feel inclined. We won't judge.
Do I sing it or do you sing it? It's,
Depends on the key.
I guess. Well,
I believe that is my key.
okay, then why don't you sing it?
Well, don't you want to sing it?
Why don't you sing it? Go ahead.
No, that's her key. Silent Night. Yeah, that's your key.
Okay.
Try it. We'll just see if that's right key.
Silent
Yeah, that's
night,
you. Well, what about the whole high note?
all is calm.
You got it. Okay. Are you gonna do all 1, 2, 3, 4 verses?
Again, yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm.
innocent child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
I think this might be my
I
key.
think, go for it.
Does that seem a little high for you?
Yeah, it does.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Silent night. That's not my key either. Whose key is this?
We'll switch to yours. Do G.
Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory streams from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. That makes more sense, key-wise, don't you think? Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light. Radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Silent night, holy night, wondrous star, let thy light with the angels let us sing. Hallelujah to our King. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Thank you, Nancy, for that request. Thank you, everybody, so much for listening today.
Thank you so much. And
Really appreciate you finding us over here
Yeah.
on YouTube after the debacle at Facebook.
Man, oh man.
Don't
But
worry
what do you
about-
do?
Don't
Things
worry about
happen.
the rich man.
They're doing just fine.
Mark Zuckerberg's
But
doing
thank
just
you so
fine.
much for finding us and sticking around. We really appreciate it.
We do appreciate it. So, if in case you missed it, I know I've said it a lot, but just in case, we're broadcasting here from Camp du Nord, YMCA Camp du Nord, up here in beautiful Ely, Minnesota. We've been up here in our cabin. It's been safe. The few times we've been around people, everyone's had masks on,
We've been killing bears.
killing bears with our fists, eating their hearts. It's been beautiful. I have the strength of, you see this beard. This wasn't here when it first came up. It was like this. This is the strength of a bear right here. True story.
True story.
So we want to thank Emily Weesey and Nikki for bringing us up here.
Thank you so much.
Weisey, excuse me, bringing us up here to Camp du Nord for okaying this, letting us be the official first artist in residence here.
And giving our family the break that we really needed. Thank you.
Yep. So if you are have kids that are doing distance learning like we do, the whole point is that they've been doing this program here at Camp du Nord called Family Campus, and they wired up the Pine Point cabins with Wi-Fi, which is brand new. There's never been internet up here, which in the past we've really appreciated. It's been nice to get away. But here it's been giving us a nice break, and that's the whole point. If the kids can do their distance learning here, we were able to telecommute up here to still keep in touch with the band and keep working on recordings that we've been working on. It works swimmingly. The kids have been
They've had no issues with connectivity.
and they've just been happy as clams. They just have a great
Yeah.
great time. So thank you so much to Camp du
Oh,
Nord for
thank you
this
so much.
lovely opportunity. Thank you to all of you for coming over here, catching this
Thank you
here
very much.
on YouTube. We really appreciate it. Thank you to all of our neighbors here at Camp du Nord. I hope we
Yeah.
haven't been too loud tonight making music.
Cosmo.
Merry Christmas, Penny. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And Scott too.
Masks kill. Well, I disagree with that, friend, but
We're just gonna do our part.
Yep.
What we can.
we're just helping people stay alive. We love you all very much. Please remember to be kind and be safe and treat people how you like to be treated.
Help make the world a better place. Be good people. Do good things. God bless.